Good evening, everyone. Here today with us, we have a factory worker from Bangladesh that he made this shirt here. Please come in. Sorry.
Hello.
Hi. Do you recognize this shirt?
Yes, sir, I do. I do recognize that shirt. Yes, I remember making 500 of them in one day. And that day was an easy day. We made only 500 shirts, and I can't stress this enough, 500 shirts, and I only worked 14 hours, and we actually got food that night, and it was a very good day. I was so blessed.
So that's a really good day for you. You went to bed with the full belly.
Yes, sir.
Had a good night.
I'm not proud to say that, but that was a very good night for me and my 12 children.
Are you saying that you worked 14 hours and didn't get any food?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
That's good. That's good. Just go to bed. You gotta lose that weight, right?
Yes, sir. I lost 100 pounds already, down to 60.
You gotta do whatever it takes, man. You get
Yes,
them
sir.
shorts done.
Yes, sir.
That's right. That's right. We have heard allegations that physical punishments for workers if they don't meet the requirements of shirts made in a single day.
It's really true, sir. Yes, but most people meet the requirement. After we saw our boss wipe Johnny for missing the requirement by one, we all work very hard now. And by wipe, I mean whip. We can't really say the W word. It really hurts us.
Wow, that's very sad, my friend. Well, thank you so much for your time.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
We'll get you some food.
Thank you, sir.
All right.
Appreciate it, man.
All right.
Thank
Have
you.
a safe trip back home in your
Thank
boat with 500 other people.
Yeah,
Don't get coronavirus.
I will.
So for our next guest, welcome Captain Phillips.
Thank you so much for having me. It's an honor.
You're welcome. So Cap, tell me about the Somalian pirates that invaded your ship a couple weeks ago carrying AK-47s.
Yeah, it happened a couple weeks ago. I think it was around 2 weeks ago. We were carrying some North Face goods and other valuable cargo. We were cruising through the Pacific Ocean, and it was around 2 p.m. And this small ship with roughly 9 to 12 individuals on it approached our ship. All of the men looked very skinny and hungry. We offered food. We invited them onto our ship for dinner because they looked like they needed it. And when I went downstairs to go grab my favorite deck of cards to help pass the time while the cook made food, when I came back upstairs, they were holding my chef at gunpoint and pointing their rifles at me and my crew.
Wow.
Sadly, none of our crew members had the time to call the Coast Guard, so we were stranded in the middle of the Pacific with men holding us at gunpoint. Sadly, none of the other people in my crew, including my chef, made it out of this alive. I am the sole survivor. And it's just really traumatic for me, and I'm really, really sorry for all the families who lost someone in this traumatic event.
Wow, that's very traumatic. So how often does this happen?
It happens a couple of times a year. Usually it doesn't go this far. But what we like to call the people who invade and take control over ships are pirates. They invade and take over ships because they need food, they need materials, they need gas, and they know that guns will scare us and we will give them what they want. Many of the people that I've worked with in my career have been robbed multiple times, and it's really something that you have to learn to live with because it is a part of the industry and it's not the greatest experience.
Oh, okay. What about working conditions? How is it?
The working conditions, they're rough. Like we said, we sail or travel long distances, so we don't always have enough food, so we can go days without food, we can go days without water, which obviously isn't healthy for anyone. And many of the guys on my crew are very skinny because we don't have enough food to feed an entire team of sailors, and it's really tragic.
Well, I wish working conditions were better for you, but that's all the time we got for today for you. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for having me. Thank you.
All right.
Peace.
So here for our next guest, welcome Jeffrey Wright, our young man.
Good morning, Brian. Thanks for having me.
All right, Jeffrey. So, tell me, how is it being a mailman in the most dangerous city to deliver mail in the country?
Well, Brian, it's hard work. Sometimes I drive all the way, stopping at every house and delivering an Amazon packet. Sometimes it's even harder because there are dogs. Last week, I was delivering this shirt, this one right here, and I got a dog started running after me and he bit my leg and I had to get 10 stitches.
Whoa, I'm sorry for you. I hope you feel better, man. That must have really hurt.
Yeah.
And how many packages do you deliver a day?
Most of the day, we have around 200 packages to deliver in 9-hour shifts. Sometimes we have to go above the speed limit to deliver packages. And that is really fun, because last week I almost ran over a kid.
Oh, that's some adventure.
Yes, it's a little risky.
And how many breaks do you have?
We get a couple, but sometimes I have to pee in a bottle to save time.
That's stinky, man.
Stinky.
Okay, so that's all the time we got for today. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Brian.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Well, folks, thank you. My name is Brian. This is.
Oh my God! Oh, I just forgot my daily salary of 76 cents. Thank you so much for it.
Safe trip home. Think twice before you buy. Thank you so much.